ATHLEAN-X.com. I always say here on this channel, if you want to look like an athlete, you got to train like an athlete. And for me, ground-based training is where it all starts. If you can get on your feet at every opportunity and as many exercises as you can, you're going to start getting bigger and better benefits from the exercises. And more importantly, with the exercise I'm going to show you here today, you're going to keep yourself healthier and safer when it comes to your shoulders. You see, the overhead shoulder press is a great move. We cannot debate how good it is for you in building strength and size. However, a lot of us will opt to do this seated. And the problem is threefold. Firstly, take a look at what I'm showing you here. The first tendency when you do this exercise is to try to push with your head back into the bench as a counter force to allow you to push some weights up, especially as they start to feel heavier, especially as you start to fatigue in a set. It's a really bad thing to do for the health of your neck, and it can lead to a lot of other breakdowns. I've seen many a guy either strain a trap or any of the supporting musculature in their upper back by pushing their head back into the bench as I'm showing you here, again, in that effort to try to get just a little bit more force that I can push in the opposite direction. Not good, again, when you're looking for long-term health of your neck and the muscles around it. The second thing that people don't even really consider, but is a major problem, especially long-term, to the health of your entire body here, mostly to your shoulder joint, and that is when you sit down and do a shoulder press, your shoulder blades are actually artificially getting sort of disinvolved in the movement, right? If you're pushing into the bench, your shoulder blades are not allowed the freedom of movement, this upward rotation, to complete an overhead press. We know that in order to get our arm up overhead, we couldn't do it without the contribution of our scapula. You need your scapula to be able to rotate and contribute to that motion in order to get your arm fully up overhead. So maybe you're not freezing your shoulder blade in place altogether by pressing back into the bench, but you're certainly delaying the movement and delaying the timing, throwing the timing off of its contribution to your overhead press. So what happens then is you start to see breakdowns in some of the muscles that are again responsible for supporting that overhead press. I'll see rotator cuff issues develop from this. I'll see impingement problems become much worse when people can't get this right. So you want to get yourself on your feet if you're going to avoid pressing back into that bench. And finally, I mentioned it at the very beginning, get on your feet if you want to be more athletic. Get on your feet if you want to see faster strength gains. Get on your feet if you want to start training like an athlete. We can see right here, when I'm on my feet, I'm actually allowing the kinetic chain to work at its best. I'm generating force in my feet and transferring that up through my core into my upper body and realizing more strength and power that I'm actually capable of in the first place. So guys, don't start relying on the comfortable things. Getting and sitting down, yeah, it might give your ass a break, but it's not going to help you long term to develop the strength that you want, and more importantly, the health along the way to the strength that you want. At ATHLEAN-X, we're concerned about both. As a physical therapist, it's my job to make sure that yes, I can get you bigger, yes, I can get you stronger, but I gotta make sure that I can do it in a healthy and a safe way. That's what this channel is all about. That's what my ATHLEAN-X program is all about. You can get that over at ATHLEAN-X.com. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, make sure you leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what you want to see in this channel, and I will do my best to bring it to you here in the days and weeks ahead. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.